Hello everyone, I'm glad to meet you. I am a commentator of this video. I am, for the first time, participating in this video. So, I'll do my best to guide you to a big enjoyment of the Sudoku puzzle. The following puzzle was produced by myself by using a personal computer. I insist that this puzzle has a unique feature. That is, except for simple solution procedures, it has 12 solution points, in which 10 chances are according to the same solution procedure. I think this trend of a puzzle is very rare. It may be taboo to make clear the content of the puzzle before challenging it. Please excuse me. The difficulty of this puzzle belongs to a middle class, but it will surely be able to amuse a number of fans of the Sudoku puzzle. This video is the fourth edition of the Sudoku puzzle in English. Before challenging the puzzle, I introduce how to read this video program. During this video, Sudoku board is exhibited first, and then the resulted solution is presented. After that, a route to the solution is made to come to light. As there are intervals between them, the viewers have time to consider and play the puzzle by themselves. Then, let's start the Sudoku puzzle. Please look at the figure. This is the first stage of the Sudoku board. The first answer is 2, as shown in the figure. How to solve this puzzle is as follows. First, color the 2 rows including these 2 yellow. Then, a blue cell remains blank. In the top center box, there is no room for the digit 2 to stand except for this blue cell. As a result, the digit 2 comes in this cell. This procedure to the solution is so simple and easy. Therefore, this type of solution procedures will be omitted hereafter. I am sorry. Next, I challenge this board in the figure. The answer to this board is C. To get a solution, first, 1 row and 2 columns, including these 6, should be colored yellow, as in the figure. Next, the other blank cells are to be colored green, orange, and blue, as in the figure. In the top center box, there appears no digit 6 clearly. So, the digit 6 is certainly included in the green cells. It means that in the right side box, the digit 6 cannot come in the orange cells, because the two same digits cannot exist in one line. Therefore, the digit 6 comes in the blue cell by all means. The next stage is shown in the figure. The answer to this board is 1. To get a solution, 2 rows and 1 column, including this one, should be colored yellow. Then, some blank cells are to be colored green, orange, and blue as shown in the figure. As you have noticed, this coloring is similar to the one introduced in the previous solution. So, the same approach can be used to find the solution. Namely, the green cells include the digit 1, and then the orange cell excludes the digit 1. As a result, the digit 1 comes in the blue cell. As I mentioned in the introduction, this type of solution procedures will appear many times in the following puzzles. Although you may have information about the route to the answer before playing, it is not so easy to give correct answer respectively. So, please have fun in playing the game. Let's move to the next stage. It begins with a Sudoku board in the figure. The answer to this board is 4. As in the above, one row and one column including these 4 should be colored yellow. And then, some blank cells should be colored green, orange, and blue, as in the figure. By watching this pattern, the route to the solution is apparent, as seen in the previous case. Hence, the digit 4 comes in the blue cell. The next puzzle is shown in the figure. The digit 5 shown in the figure is the answer of this puzzle. To get this answer, one row and one column should be colored yellow, as in the figure. Hereupon, please find the cells which should be colored green, orange, and blue. These colors are placed as in the figure. This pattern is very similar to the previous one, so the answer can be simply obtained according to the procedure given in the above. Thus, the digit 5 is placed in the blue cell. The next board is shown in the figure. The answer to this board is 4, as in the figure. It is necessary to color the 3 rows and 1 column yellow to get an answer. These yellow lines are arranged exquisitely to provide the answer. The unnecessary blank cells are covered by the yellow to obtain the solution. It helped me to reach the solution easily. Please color the blank cells green, orange, and blue, as in the above. According to the same approach, the place of the digit 4 can be found easily. The next board is shown in the figure. The answer to this board is 9, as shown in the figure. To get a solution, one row and one column should be colored yellow. The place of the answer 9 is near that of the previous answer 4. So, the procedure to the solution is also similar to each other. Please color the valid blank cells green, orange, and blue, which leads you to the correct answer, as in the figure. The next board to tackle is shown in the figure. The answer to the board is 4, as shown in the figure. Let's color yellow, 1 row and 2 columns, including a digit 4. In this case, 2 columns lie far apart each other, which may make the puzzle somewhat difficult. But if the appropriate blank cells are colored in the same way as before, it is clear that this puzzle can also be solved by the same algorithm as before. In conclusion, the digit 4 locates as shown in the figure. In the next trial, let's challenge the board in the figure. The answer to this board is 1, as in the figure. Now, the time has come to introduce the procedure different from the above. In this case, 5 colors are needed to show how to find the solution. Firstly, please color 2 columns, including 1 yellow. Secondly, color the blank cells in the top 3 boxes, as shown in the figure. It is obvious that there are no digit 1s appearing in the top 3 boxes. In the right side and left side boxes, these ones are to settle in the green or brown cells. Considering that 2 digit ones cannot exist in the same line, they are to come in either green cells or brown cells simultaneously. In either case, the digit one cannot come in the orange cell in the center box. As a result, the digit one comes in the blue cell. The next board to tackle is shown in the figure. The answer to this board is 8, as shown in the figure. To get a solution, 1 row and 1 column are to be colored yellow. In this case, the explanation on how to get a solution is pretty complicated. Firstly, some cells are colored green, orange, purple, brown, and blue, as in the figure, at any date. In the left side middle box, the digit 8 settles in either of the green cells, which prevents the digit 8 from coming in the orange cells. On the other hand, in the right side bottom box, either of the brown cells includes the digit 8, which makes it impossible for the digit 8 to come in the orange or purple cell in the same column as the brown. In conclusion, in the right side middle box, blue cell is the only place where the digit 8 can settle in. The next board to tackle is shown in the figure. The answer to this board is 1, as shown in the figure. To get a solution, please put a yellow color to the 3 columns, including digit 1. Then put the color of green, orange, and blue in some cells as shown in the figure. Needless to say, this is the pattern which was treated with in the previous solution. So, the detailed explanation is to be omitted. The conclusion is that the digit 1 is allowed to set only in the blue cell. The next ball to tackle is shown in the figure. The answer to this ball is 1, as shown in the figure. To get the solution, please put a yellow color to the 3 columns, including digit 1. And then put green, orange, and blue colors to some blank cells as shown in the figure. This pattern is now well known. So, as you know, the digit 1 is excluded from the orange cells. And hence, it has nowhere else to stay but in the blue cell. The figure is the next ball to tackle, and the last one. The answer to this ball is 7. First, please color one column including 7 yellow. And put green, brown, orange, and blue colors to some cells as shown in the figure. This pattern is also well known in the previous example. The digit 7 comes in either brown cells or green cells, and so it is excluded from orange cells. And hence, the digit 7 is allowed to stay only in the blue cell. Here, all the explanations have been finished. After this, there are no difficult procedures to the solution. Thank you very much for your lasting participation in this program. See you!